Hello guys, this is your boy Mr. FX. So now that the market is in our zone, what next? So I just wanted to update you guys on what I'm thinking or where I want to position myself into this setup. And I see that the level that I happen to identify on daily time frame kind of a little bit violated, but this is not the problem. Okay, we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that. Now, see that the market is on this zone. Let me let's do again top-down analysis, both technical and fundamental, and we see, do we still have a chance to take the move or it's very risky? So go back to what we call, go back to the COT report, and I want to see, are we seeing retailers, are they stopping to sell because they're supposed to sell? And what I'm looking at is this, yeah? I like this behavior of the current of these retailers because they are really, really bearish. They are really, really bearish here. And once they're like this makes me happy because this means that I still have a chance. You see, there's a time they are trying to buy, but this very small. You can see their bigger move is they have been bearish all the time. Here, 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 and maybe lastly, we can talk of this one. So this guy have been selling, and you see every time they sell, the market will buy. Every time these guys they sell, you see the market will buy. When they sell, it buys. When they sell, it buys. When they sell, it buys. Of course, here they are selling. We must get a buy here. A buy is going to come in, all right? And to just to see what the commercials are doing against the retailers, we can see that here, every time commercials are buying, the market bought. Like what I mean is this, if you go in, you can see here, every time we have a high, the market was responding. A buy here, we get a buy here, a new buy here, a new buy here. Of course, somewhere here, we're going to get a buy, but we need to time the market well because we don't know when, but actually we're going to get a buy position, right? So when you look at their index, the strength of the orders, as long as we are 80% and above, there's a strong buy. And let's look at what is going on here. Retailers are on this other end, chasing the trend, chasing this drop here. And commercials are on this other side. So remember, when you are selling, someone is buying your position, and who's buying? The commercials, and we expect them to give us the move. That's another confluence. The third confluence we can look at is the value of the dollar against the euro. And here I'm going to look at, actually, I'm going to remove the treasury bond. We say that this one, number one, is this just the normal one, the DXY that we use, but we look at it differently. Then we have gold futures. We look at the gold, we know how it affects these other things. And lastly, we have here the treasury bond, which as well affects the euro. So I'm going because I'm going to remove gold and futures, remain with the what? The treasury bonds, and we can see not treasury bond, but DXY. This is just DXY, guys, as we look at it. This is DXY. You can see the dollar index. Now, we see that every time we had the dollars down here, we expect the buy to come in. We don't know when, but the buy should come in. You see, every time the dollar was down here, but this, sorry, I need to be this different time frame. The dollar, when it was here, the market reacted a little bit, then dropped. So here we're down here again. We're going to we expect a buy to come in. Again, where are we undervalued? Like here, we were almost undervalued, but the market bought. Again here, undervalued, we bought. Again, where else? Here, we were undervalued. We got a buy, even right here. We undervalued, we got a buy. And okay, here we are overvalued and we got the sell. So right now that we are undervalued, this is another confluence that I need to get a buy, right? I'm going to get a buy position here. So what is the catch here? The catch is that once we are down there, we're undervalued, you can see -100. The dollar is down in terms of the valuation, all right? Not in terms, because when you look at it in terms of the candles, sometimes it will mislead you. So we're down here, the DXY is down there, and we expect to get a buy. Now, what else can we look at now? Look at the cycle. what are we expecting here? We're going to expect a buy to come in, but the market is going to range a little bit. Then we'll get a push to the upside. So that's the focus. You can see this drop here, just the overall, this drop that I've been seeing here. So this means that we're expecting the market to, sorry guys, there's a lot of noise in my background because I don't know what's going on. Kind of, I don't know what they're repairing outside here. Kind of, I don't know, something like a grinder. But I need to pause this. A lot of repair, sorry guys, a lot of repairs going on at my place. So when you hear a lot of noise, just I apologize for that. So I was saying that we're going to expect the next bottom to be created, and this is the showing you Wednesday, but this is not even Wednesday. This is just like a forecast. Doesn't tell you when to enter the market. When you look at Wednesday, it's not Wednesday. Doesn't mean that Wednesday, but actually we're going to get a push to the upside. And it's a period of the focus of the next 6 month cycle. So once I have that, another focus, another confluence. Now we can look at something else. Now let's look at the sentiments. Let's see actually what is going on here. Where are the people placing their orders? First, where are the people placing their orders? Number one, let me see here. So I'm on sentiments and I'm trying to see where's the Euro USD, where's the Euro USD, where is it? Where's the Euro USD? So sorry guys, that was a point. So the Euro USD is here. Down here, we can see 62% long positions. Those who are still selling 38%. So the long position here, so many people are selling here. That's just the market sentiments. And let's look for another confluence. Let's look for another confluence. Let's see another confluence. So when you look at this, we're looking at the orders in the market. And we had a round of around 7 million here. I don't know what happened. Most people kind of started looking for sales. And remember, this is a future, so the euro actually is going to be a little bit different. We had like the orders that we're having here. Down here, just 1 million, 1 million. But here we have 4 million, 1 point. So expecting the market to buy around this zone. So there's a lot of orders we're looking at. And let me go now to the future. Okay, this is a future. These are orders I'm seeing here, of which I just see it on the futures. Let me see something else. This does not give me enough confluence. I know that the buyers are here. Most people are waiting. You see where we have that line there. 12,271. I mean 12,271 M, all right? 12.271 million. Big order there. Most sellers, this means that most people are waiting for the market to do what? To go there so that they can continue looking for a sell, and I can see a bullish candle there. So maybe that's their confluence. And for us, we're using fundamentals, so I don't know why they have so many orders there, but this level looks a very, very strong level. Let's see what else, man. So when look at the Euro USD, here we see these are the buy limits orders, buy limits. These are, I think, the open orders, buy stops. Now, the buy limit orders here, we see that the big orders are like this, the biggest one, it's around 80% buy limit. I think this is the biggest order, which is around between 1.500, 500, 1.0500 to 1.5080. That's on the Euro USD. So this does not give you something on the futures, but these are the orders, and we can be able to see even the open positions, all right? Open positions, most people are selling here, and this like our interest is here, down here. So let me go to just a minute. I'll come with the clear data. That's not actually the way I'm supposed to put it. Let us first see the zone before we make a decision, because it's a level that was here and it's been swept like that, and you can't catch a falling knife like that. So that's why I told you guys that we wait for confirmation. There was no confirmation. The other time, I tried to take a direct entry like this, and I happened to hit a stop loss. So I kind of learned from my mistakes. If I'll be here already, I'll be out of the trade. I'll be out of the trade. So man, there's a lot of noise in my background. Let's go to a bigger time frame. Try to see how does this market look like. This is a weekly time frame, and we are here around this zone. Let us try to see this market in terms of a bigger time frame, a monthly time frame. In a monthly time frame, we see that there's a monthly. If you look at this, let me do this. Show you. If I remove those line, what do we see? We see an divisional candle here. I don't know what's the name of these guys. I don't know the names of the candles, but we can see clearly that there's a very divisional or something here, and we'll put our just another line to the bottom of it. So this is a monthly zone that we want to use, so that we want to use this level, and this is just a sweep below there. I mean behind. That is a clean sweep. So I'm kind of disturbed with the noise on my background. I'm not comfortable, but I'll have to do this video. So yeah, so this is a zone that I'm really, really interested in. This is a monthly zone. So you need to look at this zone on a different lower time frame. Since the zone has been covered, around 80% of the zone has not been violated. Let's try to see if there's anything else we can add as a confluence to hold this price here. So I'll go to weekly time frame, go back here. You can see on a weekly time frame, this is our zone, a very clean zone there, and we're in there. Let me see where else. I see there's another zone here, of which the low and the high, and put there the body. This is a weekly zone, of which I'm just trying to look at a zone whereby this market is likely to go to, and I have this zone here, and I have this zone here. This one will give it a different color, like something like this, right? So let's see how can we adjust again. So let's try to narrow down to daily time frame and see if we can again this zone down here. Let me change the line into like blue, so that you have can be able to identify that level. Blue, okay. So we have two zones on daily time frame. Have that zone there, and we have this other zone here. So this one, how do we can adjust this zone to, because this is another zone that has been mitigated. So here we have this, and take this part, and I'll give it each color, this color, because this zone down here, this one is already mitigated. So I'll go the upper part of it there. So let's see, try it in time. We draw it in time to catch the move. I don't know how long it's going to take, but man, that's where we are right now. We have those two zones now. Now the problem is timing the market, because we might have these zones, but if we are unable to find these zones, most of the time we might end up catching the market, failing to catch the move, and the market will leave you. So immediately we're on this zone here on the futures, and we have another zone below there. So this is just a level that we have seen. We're expecting the market to buy from either this zone, the upside, or to buy from this zone to the upside. So you see, those are the two zones we are watching. So let's go to the Euro USD itself. This is the Euro future. We're already done. We are done here. We have levels. Let's now go to the Euro USD. Try to identify those levels again and try to see where we can find an opportunity. So when I got the Euro, I'll go back again to you see the level that I had identified. And you see I got the Euro, I kind of refined the level there. The market is within that level, but let me try to go to a bigger time frame, the same way we have done with this area. We have done with this area. I'll remove those drawings there before we make a decision. So according to a monthly time frame, our zone is here. Our zone is here. There's a sweep of the previous structure. Now, this is our monthly indecisional candle here. All right, that's our monthly indecisional candle, which swept the low. So this low is protected. I don't expect the market to violate that low. Let's go to a weekly time frame, try to see if we can refine the area. This is still our area of interest. All right, this is our area of interest. And on daily time frame, first let me see on weekly. There was another zone on the weekly here. How about this zone? I have that zone as well. This one will give it a different color like that. So this I'll just draw it in time. No, this one is a big one. I'm supposed to refine it. Let me first go in daily time frame. And this line below here, I'll give it a black color. Okay, so when you come back here, let's see if we can start by refining the lever at extreme. The lever I want to pick is this one. Timing the market is not easy. In fact, I just went too far. I'm supposed to be here. Okay. Timing the market is not easy, man. So this is another zone that we are here. And I want to refine this area to a level whereby it's a little bit controlled. Let's go to a 4 hours time frame. We try to see what we have. First, let me see where's the market. The market is there. So let's try to go to a 4 hours time frame and try to see if we can refine this area to a level that might be more easy to use. And here I see this small level here, a very, very nice area. This area has been tapped by the wick a little bit. We'll give it a different color. I can give it this one. Okay. Dark there. This is an extreme area into this order block that I'll want to use. Let me see what the market has done and where the market is. Let me see how is this area. How is it tapped? Take the wicks there. Yeah, that's my area of interest. It's been tapped a couple of times, but this is just small percentage of accumulation, violation into this area. So the market is here. Actually, it has not tapped to a level, but it was almost there. So we're going to wait and see what we can do. So first of all, before we do that, let's see how many orders are open on Euro USD and how many orders are still not open. Now, look on the Euro USD, you can see this is the area that has the biggest number of orders. So our demand zone is very low, and this other demand, according as for now, this other level doesn't have orders. The biggest order is 691.699K. This smaller here, we have a very huge number of orders, 1.697 million. So these are big number of orders, and this area we don't have anything here, but it's our level of confluence. Remember, these are just we use fundamentals to project the market, but technicals to time the market and to see where we enter and when to exit. So for me, I believe that this area is an area of interest that I feel like with most sellers, as you can see, the big number of sellers that are waiting there, the point of control for them to sell, and their biggest orders that 2.68608 million orders. And this level look like what, a breaker block, all right? That's something that we'll talk about next time. So what we can look at right now, according to what we are seeing on this market, according to like my understanding, is that as much as we're trying to time the market, we need a lot of confirmations for us to catch the reversal. So the big orders being here, you can see the market's trying to react and to push to the upside. Let's see these orders on a bigger time frame. I don't know if on daily I'll be able to see the data. On daily, of course, I cannot be able to see, but let me go to weekly time frame. And on the weekly time frame, we see, man, look at this. This is just the area. These orders are here, 619 million. What is that? What did I say? 3.19 million, then you have 3.11, then you have 1. So around this area, guys, this is an area whereby we are expecting the market to come. So we are not late. So chill, because below here we have 2 million. This order is very far. We can't go down there. Here is when you have orders, and you can see a lot of sellers are up here with the 16.17 M sell, and we have the big order up there. But the 16 is here. That's why we have that area of control crossing there. So this area of interest that we want to monitor, and this first area of my interest is coming there. So we can see that we need just wait to be patient and to see what will happen. So let's try to look at, because sometimes these orders are here just to attract the market, then later on they are removed. So let us try to look at the open orders somewhere else, right here. So as you can see, we are looking at the order book, and we want to see what is going on here. When we look at these orders that are running, those are who are open, like the people started buying earlier, but you see some pending orders here. This is a big number of orders. This is around 0.90, like at least 0.93%, those who are waiting to buy. So this is around, what is this? Let me check the last number. This is around 0.490 to 0.5030. Okay, let's try to see that. It was, I need to do this, get a pen right somewhere. What is this orders again here? Okay, we look at those orders. We look at these orders here. So when we look at the orders I've seen, most orders are around what was that? Around 50, 0.550, this 0.550, 0.5 there. Around that there, 50. Then the other one was 0.4, 500, 0.4, 500. Okay, around this zone, this is where you see a lot of orders here. So actually, guys, this is our zone. I think this upper zone has a lot of confluence, And now, what is now the way forward? The way forward is that we are going to go to 1 hour time frame and see what is the market doing. Because remember our technicals, I said that you need to wait for a confirmation, which is the market tap to your area, break the structure, create inducement, let it create liquidity like that, right? Then let it not sweep the upper liquidity, let it come back to a level, and you can do it. You can look for a buy to the upside. So this becomes your last break. Boss, we call it break of structure. The next one is here, change of character. Then what is this? A liquidity that must be built there. Then if it gives you an order block here, my friend, that is where we take your first shot. Put a stop loss here and we target according to your interest. As the monitor, you manage your trades very well. So this is just something that you can always talk about. So here I can see the market is almost tapping in this zone, but I don't care. What I want to see this market doing is to break the previous high on 1 hour time frame. Actually, this is a high that caused the low. To break that structure, this will be our change of character. All right. So what I'm looking at today, the market to break the structure to create what we call liquidity and drop, take out liquidity, mitigate any order block we'll have here. Then we can do what we can look for, a buy, a position. It's raining over here. So that's what I'm waiting. Then that's how I'll do. Look for a buy position there and we'll be looking for a buy. Meanwhile, let it run. We have no confirmation. The market's playing out, and this one is acting as another area that might act as might try to act as what? As a supply. Most people waiting here to sell it to the downside. So it's a matter of time, guys. Let us be patient. Let us wait, see what the market is going to do. Then we see if we can be able to get the move. If we can't get it, we continue waiting. But I assure you that before the end of this week, we're going to catch the move. It's only that it's not when. We cannot tell when is this going to happen. I myself, I don't know when is this going to happen. But actually what we are sure is that the market's going to do something. But again, guys, this is not a good advice. What I'll say is this. This is just like our probability, man. I might say that I wanted to take here. Let me see. Allow me just to see the GPP JPY. I forgot I had my buy limit there. I don't know. It's been activated. All right, we're in the move. We're in the trade there. Let it go up. Let it pump. I'm gonna put my stop loss at break even already because I don't believe the way the 6J is moving. But otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure that you subscribe and you like. I leave my Telegram link on the description area and my WhatsApp number. If you want to join our community, you can always reach out to me through my WhatsApp number. I'll leave it on the description section down there below. Leave your comment. Which topic do you want me to look at? And I hope I'll see you around soon. Otherwise, guys, thank you. Make sure that you like, you subscribe, and as well can share. Right? You can see the volume is coming in. I like that power. So let's see what will happen others. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. I'll see you around later. I mean, on the next video. Yeah. I'm going to make a video about gold, of course, but after this.